Good heavens, it's my father. He doesn't recognize me because he's half-blind, or more than half-blind. Somewhere between half-blind and totally blind. I'll play a little game with him.
Excuse me, young man, do you know how to get to the Jew's residence?
Turn right at the next turn, but at the following turn, turn left. And at the very next turn, don't turn left or right, but go down and around to the Jew's house.
Those are difficult directions. Tell me, do you know if a young man named Lancelot still works there?
Are you talking about young Master Lancelot? Watch out, I'm gonna pull a good prank here. Is that who you're talking about?
He's not a master, sir. He's just a poor man's son. And his father, if I do say so myself, is a very honest, but very poor man, who is very likely to live a very long time.
Well, his father can be whoever he wants to be. We're talking about young Master Lancelot.
Please don't call him that, sir. It's just Lancelot.
But excuse me, ergo, old man, ergo, I'm asking you if you're talking about a young Master Lancelot.
Yes, I'm talking about Lancelot, sir.
Ergo, Master Lancelot. But please don't talk about Master Lancelot, old man. The young gentleman submitting to the fates is deceased. Well, he's gone to heaven.
Oh no! God forbid! The boy was going to support me into my old age.
What am I, a Cain? How could I support anyone? Don't you recognize me, father?
Heavens help me! I don't know you, sir, but please tell me, is my boy alive or dead?
You really don't recognize me, father?
Sir, I'm half blind, don't you know?
Even if you did have your eyes, you still might not recognize me. It takes a wise father to know his own son. Well, old man, give me your blessing.
Please stand up. I'm positive you aren't Lancelot, my boy.
Come on, quit fooling around. I'm Lancelot, who was your boy, is your son, and always will be your child.
I can't believe you're my son!
I don't know what to say to that, but the fact is, I'm Lancelot, your son, and Martha, your wife, is my mother.
Yes, you're right. Her name is Martha. And if you know that, that means you're Lancelot, my own flesh and blood. My God, your hair is bushier than the hair on my horse's tail, Dobbin.
Then Dobbin's tail must be growing backwards. I'm sure he had more hair on his tail than I have on my face, at least when I last saw him.
Lord, how have you changed? How are you and your master getting along? I brought him a present. How are you?
I'm alright, but I've decided to run away. My master's a total Jew. You're giving him a present? Give him a noose to hang himself. He starves me to death. You can see my ribs so well you can count them. I'm glad you've come, father. Give me your present to give to Master Bassanio. He gives his workers beautiful new uniforms. Oh look, there Bassanio is now.
Alright, but do everything quickly. Supper must be ready at 5. Get those letters delivered, the uniforms made, and tell Graciano to come visit me soon.
Go talk to him, father.
God bless you, sir.
Why, thank you. What do you want with me?
This is my son, sir. He's a poor boy.
Not a poor boy, but the rich Jew servant who wants, well, as my father will explain.
He wants very much, sir, as one might say, to work for.
To put it briefly, I work for the Jew, and I want very much, sir.
He and his master aren't exactly friends.
To be brief, the truth is that the Jew has done me wrong, and, well, as my father, an old man, will explain.
I have a present I'd like to give you, sir. I'd like to request that.
Alright, why don't you do the talking? What do you want?
To work for you, sir.
That's what we're trying to say, sir.
I know who you are. You can have what you want. I spoke with your master Shylock earlier today and he recommended you to me. If you want to leave a rich Jude for a poor man, you're welcome to.
Do you know the old proverb, the grace of God is enough? Well, that could be divided between you and my master Shylock. See, you have the grace of God and he has, well, enough.
Nicely put. Go with your son, old man. Say goodbye to your old master and find your way to my house. Give me a uniform that's a little nicer than the others. Make sure that gets done.
Father, go ahead. I can't get a job, can I? If any man's got a palm good enough to swear on a Bible with, it's me. I've got very good luck, too. If luck's a lady, she's good at her business. Father, let's go. I'll leave the Jew behind in the blink of an eye.
Here, Leonardo, think about this. Things have been bought and are ready. I'm having dinner tonight with someone I greatly respect. Please go now.
Yo, Bassanio, what's going on, man?
Graciano.
Man, I have a favor to ask you.
Well, anything.
Can I go with you to Belmont?
Well, if you have to go, you have to go. But listen to me, Graciano. Sometimes you can be a bit too wild. And that's who you are, and that's why we have such a great times together. But the people of Belmont, well, they might get the wrong impression of me, and I'll blow my chances with Portia.
Now, listen, B. I'll be good looking. I always be respectful. And even when my grandmama say grace, I'ma say, oh man, thank you, Lord Jesus. That's what I'm gonna say.
Well, we'll see how you act.
But to be fair, tonight doesn't count. That's a whole nother day that I'm doing that.
No, it'd be a shame for you to act serious tonight. We have friends coming over, and I'd like to see you having fun. Anyways, I got some business to take care of, so we'll catch you later.
Well, I gotta join Lorenzo and the others, but I'll catch you at supper time, though.
We'll see you then.